Ooga, ooga.
Go fix something up.
Fix something up?
Yeah.
What?
It's your rocket.
What?
Put up parts together. Come on.
You should change shirts.
Yeah, change shirts.
Put parts together of stuff? Like MacGyver?
Yeah.
Rocket MacGyver?
Yeah.
Because that's what he was in the movie.
Exactly.
Which, by the way, you should go see. Guardians of the Galaxy in theaters right now. Craig's stuff. Craig's stuff. Craig's got a lot of stuff. Yeah. Craig's stuff. Craig's stuff. Craig's got a lot of stuff. Welcome to another episode of Craig's Stuff. My name is Craig, and this is some of my stuff. This is the figure you've all been waiting for. This is Rocket Raccoon.
That's not Groot.
That's Rocket Raccoon, and Groot's in there too. That's Groot's head. This is Rocket Raccoon from the Guardians of the Galaxy Marvel Legends Infinite Series set. Based on how he looks, probably one of the weaker figures in the line.
He's small.
Because he's small. There's not much you can do with him. But he's Rocket, so he's great no matter what. I mean, it'll of course look awesome when you have the whole Guardian set together. So, we'll take...
If you have him on back of Groot, like shooting his gun.
I could probably do that, yeah. Alright, so, we'll take a look at the box. Like every other figure in the set, it says Guardians at the top. Shows him in here. We got Groot's head, some kind of gun thing there. Another gun, Rocket, and it says Marvel Legends Infinite Series at the bottom, Rocket Raccoon. On the side is a nice picture of Rocket, looking menacing and angry. And on the other side is the exact same picture.
He's looking for a bounty.
Yes. On the back, you have Rocket Raccoon, looking awesome there, and a little description of him right here. And you can pause that if you would like to read it. At the bottom, again, you got the Build-A-Figure, Groot, Star-Lord. Watch my Star-Lord and Gamma reviews. They are up. Then there's Rocket, Drax is coming, Nova, and Iron Man. All reviews are coming, including Groot. So keep watching for those. And how about we pop this sucker open and take a look at him inside. What he looks like, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that would make you happy.
I hope so.
Alrighty, here he is out of the box. Here's Groot. Here's Rocket Raccoon. Here is Groot. So obviously he includes the head and torso of Groot, which I'll be putting aside for now. Then they also include this thing. This is the gun.
Spoiler.
Spoiler alert. Let's turn it off.
I'm not.
Spoiler alert. This is the gun that they used to kill Ronan. I can't remember what it was called. It was like some silly name, right?
Yeah.
Then Drax pointed it at the ship at that one time, too. So this is that gun. I guess
to try to
maybe
get back Star-Lord back when he got captured.
But I'll give it. I don't know who's gonna hold it when I. But because obviously Rocket can't hold it. He's too small.
He just made it.
What?
He just made it.
He just made it. So that's that. But of course, well, I guess we'll talk about this thing real quick. Details on it are really good. There's a lot of sculpted detail on here. They did a really nice job with all the knickknacks and all that other stuff on here. I don't really know what everything is, but looks really cool. I'm sure they could have added some more paint, but you know, it is just a gun, so they usually don't do too much with the weapons.
I don't know if anyone can hold it.
That's one of the bigger guys, or Drax or something. And then of course you have Rocket. Rocket, it's okay. I mean, they did an okay job with him. I think there's not, again, that if you're going to keep him in the 6-inch scale and keep him in scale with the rest of the figures, there's really not much you can do because he's so small. But for what they did a pretty good job with him. He doesn't have very much posability at all. You only get very little head motion, a little bit of shoulder, elbow, wrist, waist, and his tail spins. But his tail's kind of needed to hold him up, so for him to actually stand. Also, the gun doesn't stay in his hands very well. I mean, it does. You just gotta kind of fiddle with it to really get it in there. So, but the sculpt form it is pretty good. Again, because he's so small, there's really not a lot you can do. They put a lot of sculpted detail into his fur. It looks really nice. I'll take off the gun so you can see it better. But they did a really nice job on his jumpsuit, everything on there. All the on the back of him, he's got all his little pieces on his armor, looking really nice. And all the painted details, very good. They painted, you know, of course, his tail, the different colors on his tail that they always have, and his orange on his jumpsuit. And of course, as raccoons are well known for their face and the mask and the fur, they did a really good job painting that. So I do like this figure. I mean, it's Rocket, so you got to be a little. Everyone's, I'm sure, a little biased towards this one because it's Rocket Raccoon.
Let's go to size.
But we'll take a look at a size first. Let's see, how tall is he?
3 inches.
3 inches tall.
To the ear.
To the ear?
To the ear.
Well, that's pretty accurate considering he's about half the size of everybody else. But this is still a $20 figure. These, like all the other ones in the set, they go for $19.99. It's very small, which is, I guess, why they give you this piece. So I mean, it's Rocket, so I do recommend getting it. I do like the figure. I think it's better to get him if you're going to complete the set, as opposed to just getting the Rocket Raccoon figure, because he's just kind of silly because he's so small.
But if you like the character, I would get him also.
Well, of course, because he's Rocket. So it's very, you know, there's not really much Rocket Raccoon. Well, now you got a whole bunch of toys from the movie, but, you know, not really like collector stuff. So, do recommend this, which is why I'm going to give it a buy, especially because you get the accessories and Groot. So make sure you pick up Rocket Raccoon at your local retailer, and you can also go to Zapp Comics in Wayne, New Jersey, and Manalapan, New Jersey, where you can get all your comics and action figure, collectibles, trading cards, all that good stuff.
Your Rocket Raccoons.
Rocket Raccoons, Funko Pops. I love Pops. And I guess that's it. That's the show. Thank you for watching. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, subscribe to me right here on YouTube. Leave a comment down below. Check out the Instagram. It's got some cool stuff. And Rocket Raccoon says, don't do drugs, kids.